Huntsville's homeless population is growing, and that's forcing agencies that help them to do more with less. Well, one of those agencies, though, is leading the charge and sure could use your help right now. 2024 just may turn out to be the worst.
It's been rough. Just, it's not knowing what to do, where to go.
And best year of Steve Snowden's life. 9 months ago, he was addicted to crack, had lost his home, was crashing on a friend's couch in Montgomery, until...
And he said, look, it's just time for me to go.
Homeless and helpless, he knew hopeless was waiting at the far end of his crack pipe.
I just figured if I was ever going to get off of it, I had to get away from Montgomery.
With a little help, he landed in Huntsville, and his first stop was a giant step toward turning his bad year...
I couldn't have done it without first stop.
...into his best. Yep, by Thanksgiving.
Make dressing and turkey and watch some football.
Snowden will move out of homelessness into his own apartment.
A homeless person is anybody. It can be somebody with a substance abuse problem. It can be somebody with a mental health issue. It can be your neighbor. It can be you or me.
Chad Rodriguez knows all too well what homelessness looks like, stares it in the face every day at Huntsville's first stop. The smart, the talented, the educated. He says all their stories weave around one common thread. One day, one thing went wrong.
Mental health, physical health, disability, a missed paycheck, a lost job, a condemned apartment.
First Stop serves about 200 meals a day at its brand new state-of-the-art center on Stokes Street and sends teams onto the streets and into homeless camps to make sure people have the most basic essentials.
Everything from soap to shampoo to wipes to personal hygiene supplies, feminine hygiene.
Even clean socks and underwear. But First Stop's greatest goal is to get them in the care of a case manager, address the issues that cause them to become homeless.
That means getting them into a substance abuse treatment program. We're going to work with them on that. If it's a mental health issue, we're going to work with our partners like Wellstone to help treat that.
And ultimately enroll them in its enrichment program to teach them life skills.
How to interview, how to talk to people in a proper manner, how to dress for an interview.
Skills to keep them healthy, happy, and housed. For the first time in a long time, you can bet Steve Snowden knows what a roof over his head means.
In the world, to just have someplace, to go to and be, like I said, by myself and just be able to sit down.
In fact, he's already saving up for that one personal touch to make his new apartment feel like home.
I'm going to try to get me a little four-legged friend, but I'm at the... Yeah, I think he's worth $100 deposit.